is a game. One of the many trends that we see on social media, especially in October, is daily drawing challenges. So many wonderful and creative ones can be found to fit your own artistic taste. I have tried a few in the past and, well, I'll be honest, I have never completed one. Well, except that one for the Surface Craft Gallery sketchbook back in 2016. Despite that, this year I hyped myself up and selected the Mixten Genetics Mad Scientist OC-Tober 25 Challenge. It's a fun-looking list made by my friend Fossil Jock Matt that included a wide range of monster and Halloween-related OC prompts. I have always loved his designs, and I'm always looking for more opportunities to draw my own original characters. So I decided this was the one. Go check out Mixten Genetics by Matt. It's a wonderfully fun webcomic that you should check out so we can encourage him to make more. So I went through my stash and searched my many existing OCs and used them to make a list corresponding with the Mad Scientist dates. I had a few that were perfect for different prompts and knew I'd have fun making ones for the challenge. I was filled with determination and inspiration for this challenge, and I gotta admit, I only drew 3 illustrations for this challenge, one of which I finished in November. But that didn't stop me from enjoying what I created regardless. Do you want to see what I did draw? I hope so, because I'm going to show you. The first prompt was cat, and some of you who are familiar with my comics will recognize this kitty from my Zombie Comics Undead Norm. This cat was created as a background character in the 2nd issue, and everyone fell in love with her. It was quite refreshing to bring this character back. I used a picture of my cat Hobbs as a reference and quickly sketched it. There you go. I love her mad little face. I was patting myself on the back saying, surely I can do this. And then the next prompt happened. Skeleton. I did not have an existing character for this. I figured that I could draw one quickly on stream, and boy was I wrong. It all started off well. Chat had some wonderful suggestions. Make it a bard, make it a pop star, maybe a magical girl. Thus, Pristine Humorous was born. This girl was so excited to become a magical girl, but soon learned to dread her transformation when her flesh melted off and she became the skeleton bard magical girl. She's the most powerful one in her squad, but avoids transforming for the obvious painful reasons. I loved the idea. It was great. The only problem was that it would not be a quick illustration. The skeleton details and ruffles took a bit longer than planned, but I loved it. You can tell from the details that I really had a blast drawing her. Perfect for a wonderful character's design, just not good for a quick daily drawing challenge. Maybe we'll come back to her story one day. I don't know if she would fit in the Bittersweet Sentinels universe, but we'll see. During the drawing of this illustration, I got busy with work and life, so I didn't have time to do much more on the list. But the next prompt was one that I had a picture that I wanted to draw. I had to reach really far back in storage to find this character. Sophia is a librarian fairy from an old fantasy story that I have a lot of notes and characters designed for, but never made it through the first draft of the project. Still, the prompt books was next, and she was perfect for it. I know what you're thinking. Christine, that character design has a lot of details in that skirt. Yeah, it surely does. At this point, I knew I wasn't going to do the whole list, but I was happy to revise an older character and color her for the first time. When I first sketched this character, I had a lot of fairies planned for the story, and I wanted her to be an older, more mature one that helped the younger ones in the library. Back in 2016, there were some viral posts of people making skirts and dresses out of books, so her design was inspired from that. Overall, her design is pretty similar to the older version. The big change was the color choices. I went mostly green and cream with some iris-inspired petal colors. I think it turned out pretty sharp. It took a few days for me to find time to draw and color, so I ended up finishing this in November. So yeah, out of a list of 31 prompts, I finished 3. Should have just did the time crunch mode version, but I can't do anything about the past. But honestly, I find trying these challenges inspiring. They can be a little nerve-wracking as you see the days going by and you haven't finished a piece for it. I knew that it would be difficult with my busy schedule, but still wanted to give it a try. In the past, I've been down on myself about not completing one, but this time I gave myself a little grace and tried not to sweat it. Am I disappointed? Yes, but it happens. Paid work and family had to come first. I'm glad I tried to do it, and I do want to go back and do more of the prompts. They are such good inspirations for creating OCs. And again, thanks to Fossil Jock Matt for creating the list. You should see the time crunch mode ones he drew. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this insight into some of my failures and successes was helpful. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, but don't take any crap. And I'll see you next time.